So if you ever felt like your game is off, your shots are not registering, your movement feels inconsistent, everything just feels slightly behind, and you blamed your ping, your server, maybe even bot exit lag, this video is for you. The answer was never your internet, it was your frames. That changes right now. So this is what most optimization benchmarks look like, standing still, barely moving, letting the numbers settle. Looks perfect, right? Here's the problem. Nobody stands still in a ranked match or any competitive match. This is a controlled environment designed to make numbers look good. If this is how you are measuring your system, you are measuring the wrong way entirely. This is what a real benchmark looks like, moving around the map, creating engagements, basically everything I can do to stress the system the way a real competitive match would. The average FPS holds at 237, our 1% lows matches our average FPS at 237, and the frame time is flat at 4.2 milliseconds. That flat line, that is what consistency looks like. Every frame is arriving on time with zero variance. Think of it like a jog, a consistent runner keeping the same pace the entire race, or a runner who sprints fast but trips every 10 seconds. Who wins? The consistent runner. Your frame works exactly the same way. Now here is where I'm going to be honest, because most optimization videos cuts away and only shows you the good stuff. Watch what happens when grenades goes off simultaneously. The 0.1% lows dip. Sometimes 227, sometimes 221, and at worst, it's 216. But notice, the 1% lows stay locked at 237. Only those absolutely worst outlier frames during the most intense particle movements push the 0.1% down. No optimization eliminates this completely. What it does is minimize how deep those dips go, and perfect FPS means your average and your 1% lows are matching your monitor's max refresh rate. A lot of people think running Uncapped is always better. Higher FPS, lower latency, must be good, right? Look at what actually happens. Your frame time graph is no longer flat. It's bouncing constantly. Your GPU is producing frames at different speeds. Your FPS counter might show a high number, but your frames are arriving unevenly and you feel every single inconsistency. This is why capping matters and why capping 3 below your max refresh rate matters. The question is not just whether to cap, it is where you cap. This is the exact same benchmark with the COD in-game frame limiter active. Look at the on-screen display. There's more variance. The in-game limiter is built into the game engine, competing with everything else the engine is doing simultaneously. It is less precise, and that shows up in the frame times, even when your FPS counter looks identical. The in-game limiter has been widely regarded as the lowest latency option, and for the average latency in some scenarios, that can be true. One thing worth being clear about, everything you have seen, these numbers, this consistency, it's not just RTSS doing magic. This is a fully optimized system underneath. RTSS is the final layer. The full optimization guide that built this foundation is linked in the description. Start there, come back here, then these numbers become achievable for you. Now, let's set this up. Open your browser and search for Riva Tuner. You want the Guru 3D link, only official source, download and install it. Once it is open, find your frame rate limit field here. If your monitor is 240Hz, type 237. If it's 120Hz, type 117. Always remember, 3 below your max. Now hit the setup button. You are going to see the frame rate limiter drop down. And this is where there's a lot of confusion in the community. You will see reflex in here, and a lot of people will tell you this is the best choice. That flat line you saw earlier, that was async. Last thing, find enable passive waiting and uncheck it. Passive waiting uses OS sleep functions to time frames, it's less precise, uncheck it and leave it off. And that is everything for today. Everything here is built on a fully optimized system underneath. The full optimization guide is in the description. That is your starting point. Come back here once that is done, and these numbers become yours. If this helped, a like and subscribe tells me to keep making these. See you in the next one.